Hi everyone, welcome to rachelpichleryoga. If we haven't met before, my name is Rachel and today we're doing a nice full body flow for flexibility. So find just a little bit of space to move and let's get started. So let's begin today in just a nice comfy seat, and you can actually place your hands or maybe just the fingertips on the floor beside you. Feel free to close your eyes at any time and take a nice big breath in as you lengthen through your spine. With the exhale, let your shoulders soften and fall away from your ears. Take another big inhale and let it go. Take another big breath in, maybe sit even taller than you already are. And let it go. Awesome, you guys. This time as you inhale, start to reach your right arm out to the side. Spread those fingertips wide and lean over. Reach up, reach over. Add a nice side stretch as big as you'd like. And maybe just lift your chin up towards the arm above you, and then maybe let your chin fall down towards your mat. Reach a little further, create that length through your oblique, and let a nice big inhale help you come back up to center. Place your fingertips back on your mat, reset, lengthen through your spine again. Drop your shoulders, take a nice big inhale, start to reach your left arm out, up, over. Again, as far as you want to go into this side stretch. Pretend I'm there, pulling on your arm gently to create some extra length all the way from your hip to your fingertips. And maybe lifting the chin and then relaxing your neck. Let your chin fall down towards your mat. And using a nice big inhale, find your way back up through center. Maybe add a shoulder roll in. Lift your shoulders up, roll them back, drop them down, and you can start to open up your eyes if they are still closed. We're going to make our way into tabletop onto our hands and knees. So you can spread your fingertips nice and wide. Take an inhale and drop your belly towards your mat. Lift your chest, maybe the chin. As you exhale, start to round through your spine. Give your belly a squeeze. Bring your chin towards your collarbone. And inhale, drop your belly. Arch your back. Lift your chest. Maybe lift your chin. Exhale, round through the spine. Push into your palms. One more breath here. Inhale to drop your belly. Lift your chest. And exhale, round it out. Squeeze your core. Awesome, you guys. Use an inhale. Come back to a flat back. Tuck your toes if they're not already tucked. Take an inhale. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Taking a moment here to maybe walk your dog, pedal your feet a few times, but let your head be heavy. Push into your palms. Maybe let your hips go for a little rock or sway side to side, or maybe you enjoy being nice and still in your downward dog. Just breathe a little deeper. Scan your body. How are you feeling so far today? Take another big breath in and let it go. Using an inhale, start to look forwards. Exhale, walk your feet all the way to the top of your mat. Using an inhale, lift halfway, just your upper body. Lengthen through your spine. Exhale as you fold forwards, bend your knees. Inhale, all the way up to standing. Reaching up, maybe looking up, and exhale as you lower your hands in front of your heart down to your sides. Take a shoulder roll if you want one. Spread your fingertips. Big inhale, reach on up. Exhale to fold forwards. Inhale, find a half lift. Really lengthen your spine. Exhale, let's fold. Plant your hands. Take your left foot back into a lunge. Option to lower your knee or stay on the ball of your back foot. We're going to rise up, so lift your chest with an inhale. Start to lift your arms as well. Maybe sweep them all the way up above your head. Spread the fingertips. Sink into those hips a little bit. Soften through your shoulders, crescent lunge. Take another inhale. With the exhale, fold back down. Plant your hands. Find your lunge again. Decide if you want your knee down or lifted. We're going to lift our upper body again. Inhale, start to lift. Come back into your crescent lunge, except this time maybe your hands will come together at prayer in front of your heart or your chest. Nice work, you guys. From here, you could stay or bring your left elbow towards your knee. Take a twist. Shift the gaze to the right, the chest to the right, maybe even look up a little higher over your shoulder. Use an inhale to bring your chest back to face forwards, maybe even reach your arms all the way up. Maybe look up. Exhale, let's fold. Plant our hands. This time, inhale, gaze forwards, and exhale, bring your back foot to the top of your mat. With an inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach up, look up maybe. Exhale, lower your hands in front of your heart to your sides. Shoulder roll if you want one. And a big inhale, reach up again. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let's fold, plant your hand, step your right foot back, find your lunge. Maybe your knee's gonna come down, maybe not, but with an inhale, start to lift your chest. Find your crescent lunge, maybe sweep your arms up, shift the gaze up, soften your shoulders, spread those fingertips. So strong, you guys, nice work. One more inhale. Exhale, fold the upper body, kind of plant your hands, maybe adjust that back leg, and then use an inhale to lift the chest again. Reach up or start to bring your hands together in front of your heart, prayer. You can stay facing forwards, maybe skip the twist, or that right elbow might try and find the left knee. Turn your chest, shift your gaze, find your breath, enjoy. Awesome, you guys. Use an inhale. Find your way back to face forward. Maybe reach your arms up again. Exhale. Bring your hands down. Inhale. Gaze forwards from the lunge. And exhale. Bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale. Half lift. Exhale. Folding forwards. Inhale. Let's come all the way up. Reach up. Look up. Exhale. Lower your hands in front of your heart to your sides. One more shoulder roll if you want it. Big inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Fold. Inhale for a half lift. Exhale, folding. Plant your hands, step all the way back into downward facing dog. Taking a nice big breath here. Push into your palms. Let your head be heavy. Breathe deeply. Stay for an inhale. With the exhale, start to lower your knees down to your mat. Cross your ankles. Have a seat. Bringing your legs in front. Leaning back a little bit. See if you can point your fingertips towards the bottom of your mat. So your feet can be about hip-width apart. We're going to lift our hips up. So take an inhale. Start to push into your hands, your feet. Start to lift your hips a little or maybe a lot. You can start to lift the chest. Breathe. Nice job, you guys. Feel the love for your arms, your shoulders. Take another inhale. And with the exhale, slowly let the hips come down. You can lean forwards, even give your knees a bit of a hug. Just take the weight out of your hands, out of your shoulders. Awesome work, you guys. So sending your right leg out long, bring your left foot to your inner thigh. With an inhale, sit tall, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold forwards over your front leg. Maybe pointing your toes up towards the ceiling. Softening through your shoulders. Slow down your breath. Nice Nice, you guys. Using an inhale, we're gonna lift our upper body back up. I want you to start to bend your right leg, plant your foot, kind of adjust your left leg a little bit so that you're still facing forwards, you're feeling balanced. And you might keep your foot down, lengthen your spine. You can hang onto the back of your quad. But we're also gonna try to just float the foot a little bit, so wake up the core. Strengthen the back, keep your spine nice and long, and just see if the foot wants to get a little bit lighter, maybe a lot lighter. And you can keep hanging on to your leg wherever feels good. Maybe even give the foot a little flex, point your toes towards your forehead. So you can hang onto your leg, but let's check in with the spine. Sit tall. Maybe your left hand is able to come behind you for a little extra support. Nice work, you guys. A little balance, maybe a nice hamstring stretch, maybe calf stretch. Maybe a lot of core work. Let your foot float back down. Plant your feet. Give your legs a little bit of a shake so we can switch sides. Left leg out, right foot to your inner thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, add your forward fold and just relax completely for a few breaths. Maybe flex your foot. Maybe breathe a little deeper. And just let go. Let go of your day, your to-do list. Let go of how you think you might be getting into the next pose. And take another deep breath in and out. And then letting an inhale, bring your upper body back up. So you can start to bend your left leg, adjust the right leg as much as you need to so that you feel balanced, centered. This side might feel a whole lot different than the other side, so let's just play with it. Let's try it. Lengthen your spine, start there, kind of like you want to hug your knee in towards your chest, and then maybe just get a little lighter through the foot. Maybe lift your foot a little bit higher. Maybe hang on to somewhere else on your foot. Sit nice and tall. And maybe the right hand can become available to find the floor behind you to support you. Nicely done, you guys. Take another inhale. Let the exhale help you float your foot back down. You can plant your right foot next to the left. Give yourself a bit of a hug, a nice rock side to side. And then we're just going to lay down on our backs. So make your way down onto your back. Walk your feet in a little bit closer towards your hips. Maybe take a few rocks side to side with the knees. Massage your low back. You can start to bring your knees towards your chest. So floating your feet. Maybe it's just a few more rocks side to side. Feel good. You can start to float your feet a little bit higher. Find some length through the legs. You can hang onto your legs or rest your arms at your sides. Maybe even pointing your toes towards your forehead. Just connecting your low back to your mat. And if your legs are lifted any amount, and you're comfortable letting go of your legs, and your arms need somewhere to go, start to sweep them above your head. Let your palms face up. Your elbows can bend as much as they'd like so that you're comfy. You're relaxing through your shoulders, your arms, but you're engaging your low tummy to keep your low back connected to your mat instead of just letting the spine lift, the back arch. Put a little bit of effort into keeping the low back down. Nice work, you guys. Maybe your arms are going to stay where they are, or if you need to hang onto your legs to help your feet come back down to your mat, you can grab a hold. Slowly lower your feet all the way down to your mat. Walk your feet a little closer towards your hips so that you can take a big inhale, push into your feet, and lift your hips up for bridge pose. So your arms might still be resting above your head. They might be at your sides. Lift your hips as high as they want to lift. Lift your chest. Might feel a little weird if your arms are above your head and you're not used to that position. Just slowly lift your hips. A little more. A little more. Take one more inhale and let the exhale bring your hips all the way back down. Connect your low back, maybe take a couple rocks side to side. You can start to widen the feet a little bit more. Continue to rock it out if you'd like. Our knees are going to be falling over towards the left, so our feet are out wide, so our knees won't be stacking on top of each other, but let them fall over towards the left. They're probably hovering. You might feel this through the hips, the legs, maybe a twist through your back. And just letting an inhale, bring your knees back up, maybe a rock side to side, and then letting them fall over towards the right. Just let them fall as far as they want to fall, with just a little bit of effort from you, not a ton of effort. Nicely done, you guys. Use an inhale to let your knees come back up. Maybe take another rock side to side with your knees. If your arms are still resting above your head, you can bring them back to your sides now. Maybe even pull your knees in for a nice big hug. Maybe a couple more rocks side to side. And then slowly let your legs go. Send your legs out long, your feet out wide. Resting your arms at your sides with your palms facing up. Spending just a few moments here in Savasana today. As always, I encourage you to stay here for as long as you have time for. Thank you for practicing with me today. It was short, it was sweet. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, namaste.